As I told you before, crowdfunding can be a very powerful way of funding your business. But you need to be well aware of all the other ways of funding your business. One of the ways that I funded my business in the very beginning was from the 3 F's: fools, friends, and family. In my case, my dad was my first investor. Business angels is another category. Business angels are experienced investors, usually investing in multiple startups. They're harder to convince, but the ticket size, meaning the size that they invest in your company, is usually higher, why it's sometimes worth the time. Business angels can also provide you with valuable insights to how to run your business and become an advisor for you. That is really well and that is a good idea to have as a startup. Soft money is like it sounds, soft. It's not hard in the way that it takes up equity and becomes part of your cap table. Soft money is grants, and you can actually go out and look for grants to your business if it meets certain criteria. In my case with Luggage Hero, we actually received several grants in the beginning of our company because we were innovative about a new business field. So you should really look into the different things that could make you receive a grant and what we call soft money. VCs. VCs, also known as venture capital. Venture capital is hard money. It's probably the hardest people to convince to get on board your journey because they're so much minded on finding the next unicorn, the next $1 billion business. And that is hard. And whenever they look at a case, they look at your potential for becoming a unicorn. Not all VCs are the same. Some VCs have other agendas. But in general, it's hard money and it's people who are hard to convince. So it's usually later in the growth of your idea and business. And sometimes it doesn't even make sense for you to talk to VCs because maybe your business is a really good idea and you could profit a lot from your idea, but maybe it's just not a $1 billion business that you're building. And you should just be aware of that so you just don't waste your time. Family offices is another category. Family offices is a bit like the venture capitals, but not just like the same. It's hard money. They really look on the return on investment as any investor would do, but it's still easier than finding venture capital money. So if you have an idea which could become $1 million business, family offices could actually be a way of funding your business too. So just to wrap it up, the whole fundraising landscape is just really important to be aware of because in the beginning, the 3 F's with your family, fools, and friends is really good to have in hand. So you don't have to bootstrap yourself into the first milestone. But on the other hand, you still need experienced people on board your journey. And business angels, for instance, could be the people who took you to the next growth level of your idea. It's just to say that in different parts of your journey, you need different people. And crowdfunding shouldn't stand alone. You should really become aware of all the possibilities out there.